Huawei is all set to launch its next flagship smartphone series, the Huawei Mate 80, and the big reveal could happen as early as October this year. If the latest leaks and rumors are anything to go by, this launch might arrive sooner than many expected, especially compared to last year's Mate 70 series. The development work has reportedly sped up in recent weeks, with the production line now in full swing, and this means Huawei fans won't have to wait much longer. Last year, Huawei launched the Mate 70 series in November, which was delayed due to a few important upgrades, especially the hardware and software changes. That delay was mainly because Huawei was optimizing its new 5G Kirin chip and making the transition to HarmonyOS next. Although fans had to wait a bit longer, the final product was well worth it, as the performance and user experience were significantly improved. For the Mate 80 series, many were expecting a similar delay. After all, Huawei has been calling 2025 a year of innovation, launching exciting products like the Pura X flagship, the MateBook Fold, and more. With so many devices in the pipeline, it was expected that their regular flagship phone series would arrive later than usual, but according to a reliable leak from Fixedficus, that may not be the case this time. Huawei seems to have picked up the pace in production, which now points to an October launch window for the Mate 80 series. This is excellent news for fans eagerly waiting for the next evolution in Huawei's premium smartphones. But what exactly can we expect from the Mate 80 series? Let's break it down. One of the biggest upgrades will be the introduction of a new Kirin chip. Rumors suggest that the Mate 80 will be powered by the Kirin 9035G chipset. This new chip is expected to deliver a 20% performance boost compared to the previous Kirin 9020. That's a significant jump, especially for those who demand faster processing, better gaming performance, and overall smoother multitasking. Huawei has been making a strong comeback in the chip game, and the 9030 might be their most powerful mobile chip yet. In addition to the improved performance, Huawei might also introduce a new cooling technology in the high-end Mate 80 models. Reports say the company is working on a new cooling fan system to tackle overheating issues. This would be a game-changer, especially for power users and mobile gamers who use their phones for heavy tasks. Huawei has even filed patents related to this new cooling design, suggesting that it's not just an idea, it's something that's likely in the works and could make its debut with the Mate 80. These improvements suggest that Huawei is not just focused on keeping up with competitors, but is working on meaningful innovations to enhance the user experience. Now, let's talk about the wider Huawei smartphone plans. Alongside the Mate 80, there's talk about another surprise from the company, the Nova 15 series. According to early leaks, Huawei may end the year by launching not just one, but two Nova lineups. If that happens, 2025 will close on a very strong note for Huawei in the smartphone department. Of course, none of this has been officially confirmed by Huawei yet. These are still early leaks, so we should take the information with a pinch of salt. However, the consistency of the sources and the direction Huawei has been moving in lately makes these claims feel quite believable. To sum it up, the Huawei Mate 80 series looks set to launch in October 2025, earlier than the previous Mate 70, powered by the upcoming Kirin 9035G chip. It's expected to deliver a 20% boost in performance, bringing faster speeds and better efficiency. Add to that a new advanced cooling fan technology, and we might be looking at one of the most powerful and durable Huawei phones ever made. If Huawei also follows through with the launch of two Nova 15 models later this year, the brand could be wrapping up 2025 with a strong lineup of smartphones, something that could attract a lot of attention in both domestic and global markets. Huawei fans can look forward to powerful performance, next-gen cooling, and possibly one of the earliest Mate flagship launches in recent memory. All eyes are now on October, and we'll be keeping a close watch for official confirmation and more leaks. Stay tuned, because the Huawei Mate 80 series could very well redefine what we expect from flagship smartphones in 2025.